Most guys assume oral is just about heading straight to the most obvious spot, and that right there is why so many never leave a lasting impression. What actually makes her tremble, grip the sheets, and think about you long after it's over usually has very little to do with speed, and everything to do with how you build the experience from the ground up. Tonight, on the Love Blueprint, I'm breaking down exactly how to make oral feel so intense, so teasing, and so perfectly paced that it stays on her mind in a way no one else does. We'll go over the best positions, where to start, how to create anticipation, the techniques that genuinely heighten sensation, and at the end, I've saved an advanced move that can completely take things to another level, and trust me, most men completely overlook the part that matters most. So stick with me, because once you understand the psychology behind teasing her body before the main moment, everything shifts. Before anything else, keep this in mind. Not every woman reaches climax from oral alone, and that's perfectly normal. The men who truly stand out understand it's not about ego, it's about the overall experience. That means using your hands, adding lubrication when needed, and sometimes even incorporating toys to enhance what you're already doing. And here's something a lot of guys miss entirely. Just because your mouth is occupied doesn't mean your voice should disappear. Talk to her. Tell her what you enjoy. Tell her how she tastes. Tell her how much you want to make her lose control. A woman's ears are one of the quickest ways to build anticipation, and the right words can amplify everything she's feeling. If you're the kind of man who wants to understand desire instead of guessing your way through it, make sure you stay tuned to the Love Blueprint, because this is where men learn what women rarely say out loud. Now let's start with positions. The first is a classic I call the Watcher. She's slightly propped up with a pillow behind her back, knees bent, able to see everything you're doing. That visual connection matters more than most people realize. Eye contact, anticipation, the confidence she sees in you before you even begin. It all builds intensity. Next is legs up. This position gives you full access and allows her body to open in a way that makes every movement feel more exposed, more vulnerable, and ultimately more intense. Then there's my personal favorite, easy access. She's positioned near the edge of the bed, hips slightly raised with a pillow underneath, while you're kneeling below. This angle gives you better control, deeper reach, and allows you to combine your mouth, hands, and rhythm without wearing yourself out. And yes, it works just as well on a couch. Now let's talk about what actually makes the experience unforgettable. It starts with the kiss. Most men rush this part, but the best don't. Begin the same way you would kiss her lips. Slow, soft, and intentional. Move along her inner thighs, her lower stomach, and around sensitive areas without going straight to the center. The goal here is mental as much as physical. You're building tension. You're making her body want what's coming next. That anticipation is what separates average from unforgettable. Next comes the flick. This is where rhythm begins to matter. Use the tip of your tongue or flatten it depending on how she responds. Move up and down, try side to side, vary the pace. And most importantly, pay attention. Her breathing will tell you everything. If she's pulling you closer, holding onto you, or arching her body more, you're doing it right. Then comes the long, slow stroke. Move from bottom to top using a soft, flat tongue. This isn't about intensity. It's about building comfort, increasing wetness, and creating full-body anticipation. After that, there's a move many underestimate, suction. Form a gentle O shape with your lips and apply light pressure. Not aggressive, not rushed, just enough to tease while still intensifying the sensation. This works so well because it mirrors a feeling many women already respond strongly to. Now add in the breath technique, alternate between warm and cool sensations. A soft exhale after warmth, or warmth after stimulation. These subtle contrasts can create sudden spikes in sensitivity that make her whole body react. That shift in sensation is powerful. Now here's one of the biggest mistakes men make, going straight to the most sensitive spot and staying there too long. Don't. The smarter move is to tease around it first. Keep everything wet, circle the area, brush past it lightly. Let her body build that desire before you focus directly. When you finally do, start slow and only increase intensity when her reactions clearly ask for it. If she tells you not to stop, that's your cue to stay consistent. If not, pull back slightly and return to teasing other areas. That push and pull dynamic is what creates those unforgettable peaks. This is where the love blueprint really changes things. It shows you that pleasure isn't about random techniques. It's about timing, pacing, and emotional control. Now for the advanced bonus technique. Use that same suction motion, but now add circular tongue movements while maintaining pressure. Go clockwise, then counterclockwise. Start with small circles, then expand slightly. Let her reactions guide you. This layered stimulation creates a sensation far more intense than simple repetition. And finally, the golden rule. Wetness changes everything. The more natural flow you create, the smoother your rhythm becomes, the stronger the sensations feel, and the longer you can maintain control without fatigue. Use your hands. Add internal stimulation. Bring in something extra if the moment calls for it. Layer sensations thoughtfully. That's how ordinary moments turn into unforgettable experiences. If you want more content that helps you understand what women truly respond to, but rarely explain, stay connected to the Love Blueprint, because the men who learn this don't just guess. They know exactly what they're doing.